Sometimes when we're optimizing for higher conversion rates, decisions we make to overcome objections or handle concerns end up creating new objections and concerns that we then have to overcome in order to continue to boost our conversion rates. Hi, I'm Paige. I'm a conversion copywriter. Today I want to share a story with you from one of my past client projects. I was doing some light voice of customer research for a brand who was looking for ways to optimize their Facebook campaigns and their kind of top of funnel messaging in order to get more people into the funnel and, of course, increase sales on the back end. This brand sold a hair restoration type of training program. And like lots of training programs, the company was sort of piggybacking on the success of the founder. So the founder had a really impressive success story around her ability to restore her poor hair health and achieve a head of hair that was just incredible and beautiful to look at. And naturally, because the business was founded primarily on her success, and that's how it got started, a lot of the marketing was focused on showing her transformation and showing what she was able to achieve. Now, the problem with that was that her transformation was so tremendous that it was almost unbelievable. And so if you can picture a young woman with just gorgeous, silky, strong, healthy looking hair from her scalp to her ankles, literally to her ankles, then you can kind of see what I mean, right? So as I went through the raw data that I had, I started to see comments like, this is so unbelievable, this has to be hair extensions. There's no way this is real. Or I started to see comments like, but I'm a white woman in my 50s. Could this work for me? Or I have a specific ethnicity or a specific hair issue. Can this work for me? Or I'm not 20 something like the founder was. Can this work for me? So not only did I see concerns around the authenticity and believability of the founder's transformation, which was critical to proving that this actually worked, but also I was seeing specific concerns around race or ethnicity, specific hair issues, and age, because they differed from the founder. So the founder had a specific ethnic background. She was a young 20-something, and she had a specific hair issue, right? So people who didn't identify with her couldn't see themselves in her transformation because they were a different age, or they had a different hair issue, or they weren't of the same ethnicity. Then they had concerns about, will this work for me? So even though the team had relied a lot on the founder story to prove that this program would work, that proof was actually creating new concerns for our audience. And so as part of my recommendations to the team, I advised them to start diversifying their proof, showcasing the sheer amount of diversity in age, in ethnicity, and in hair issues in the proof that they used in all of their marketing, not just in their ad campaigns, but also on their landing pages, on their sales pages, so that they could overcome these obstacles and soothe these concerns and prove that the same strategies and techniques taught in the program were actually applicable to different types of people, and that they had proof that different types of people who didn't necessarily look or had the same issues as the founder, they also got results from using this program. So I'm telling you this story because what I want you to realize is, one, that doing your voice of customer research is essential, because a lot of times we have blind spots. Even though we're trying to make the best decisions, we have blind spots. We need that feedback from potential buyers to know what it is that's getting in the way of them actually taking us up on a program or a product or a service that we know can have tremendous impact on their life. You know, there are things getting in the way. And so we want to hear that from them. That will help us strengthen our marketing. And two, it's important for you to continually to listen to those conversations. Voice of customer research is not something you do once and then it's done. It's something that you want to do periodically, because as you can see from the story, decisions that were made in order to strengthen the proof of the program and show that it actually works created new objections and new concerns that then had to be addressed. Everything you do to boost conversions, to optimize, could spark new things that you need to address. So that's why you have to do your voice of customer research as an ongoing endeavor. If you'd like help figuring out what holds your ideal buyers back so you can address those objections and then address those concerns with the goal of improving your conversion rates, then let's chat. You can start a project conversation with me over at theimpactcopywriter.com.